and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to take a look into one of the new dishes here after the update, and it is the new really delicious, almost like a Beef Wellington dish, the Muujin Bahari, which is very profitable. As you can see, we had a little trial for a party here earlier and we made around 30 total. I've used some for decoration, but you can see a full stack of star quality Muujin is 8,640, while a almost complete stack of non-starred is 5,184. So there is a bit of a difference, but we found that at least 2/3 of a batch will become star quality, so that is pretty much on par with the celebration cakes. I know this dish sounds really complicated to make, and it is a lot of steps. I am not doubting that. When I looked at it first time, like, it was so many things and so many steps, but I have managed to make this on my own. I did make the first batch with a friend, but let me actually just show you how it's done so you can do it yourself. So it's just starting it, and you can choose to do it with star quality ingredients or not. I only have star quality crops. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of things, and what I'm just recommending is just to take it from the top. So just start with the onions, and you just have to chop those. All of the vegetables has to go into this kind of salsa ball. So it's just by chopping everything, and after this you know where to combine them in. So you just want to get everything done here in this step. So here is the onion and the mushrooms, and here is the garlic. Is everything you can either forage or you can also grow yourself, or many of the things you can also buy from Seki's store, including the spice sprouts, but those can be found up in the Mirror Pond area and around the dairy, the farm. And we have to mix a few doughs. There's 2 with wheat and 2 with cornmeal, so that is quite interesting. So I'll just continue making everything so we have all the prep things done, and then we can move on to the other steps. So you don't need to add anything to anything before you have everything done. And the good thing here is you don't have anything you have to stir along the way. You will have the things at the stove you have to flip, but there's no risk of anything burning until you get to that part. So you can just do everything as they come, but don't take too long, even though we do have like 6 minutes to finish this. I think one of the new things that is hard to chop is the porchetta, because it is very fast speed, so I'll have to see if I can do everything without messing up. Sometimes I do mess up. It is okay. Messing up on the chopping doesn't really hurt you at all. So here we're making one of the doughs into these rolls. So here we are combining some of the ingredients we already made. Here's the porchetta. You can see here we have to chop them really fast. And it's 10 chops. And I failed, of course. But yeah, that is quite a handful. So from here we want to move over here. We want to mix the spice mix. And the mustard. And from here we can take the other ones, I think. No, we have to do this one first. So let us go over here and do the bouzel, and then we can also do the meat. So here we have to flip them. Oh. And it's okay to pass it once. Let me also do the grilled Muujin. We have to make 3 of these. let me just do that. I will say alone, it's not worth it to make this for profit, but you will have to use it for the new missions. So here we are, we can do the rolled dough with Druzel. And lastly, we have to form it all together in unbaked one here. And that is all the steps, and then we will put it into the oven, and then it will be done. And also in star quality, so that was very nice. Now I want to show you guys how to make all this in a big group, kind of like the celebration cakes, where everyone has each role. So we didn't have a role for everyone in the beginning. I did try to find a person to all the roles, but I did start the recipe myself, and then I moved over to do the meat too. We did have someone come and someone leave, but all in all we did like 30 total, and you could see how much we actually gained in the profit from that. But there is a cost too when we look at everything. If you just were to sell everything, it's only you making this, you will actually make more money just selling the mats compared to the dish value, even in star quality. The one role that takes the most money is on the mixing table to make the mustard, because you also use the vinegar, and the vinegar does cost a lot. But all in all, if you do want to make these for profit, I will recommend you to kind of think of it as the celebration cake. It is actually quite funny, and we actually didn't experience too many mess ups. So I think as more and more people get this recipe and get all the ingredients for it, it could be a nice replacement for the celebration cake, just like the crab pot pie as I talked about in a previous video. I think this one is maybe even more so, but you do need to gather up, I think it was 19 people total. So that can be a bit of a struggle, especially getting everyone into the same server. That was actually one of our problems. Yeah, it is very fun, and it was also a good deal of money. So yeah, I hope this video helped you to see how simple you can make this recipe. I wouldn't recommend to make more of them just for yourself or by yourself. It's not worth it to sell like that. And you could also say, well, maybe it is good for eating, and I'll say kinda yeah, but it's a lot of steps just to eat, and I prefer just having the chili dumplings. I just eat 2 of those and then I'm a little over full. But for the amount of ingredients you have to use, I don't think it's worth it to make them to eat. And if you want to sell them, please make sure to make a group with people. It is a good idea to have a separate plot to make them, just like I showed you in the little sped up part of the video. But yeah, if there's anything you are in doubt with, if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And if you are in need of a community, please join the Discord, then you can join my little community. We gather up sometimes and make some food, do some weeklies, and just have some chill gameplay. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, have fun, bye!